I'd actually never heard about any of the odd edifices and symbolism to be found at the Hoover Dam until I actually happened to visit there myself about 3 years ago and saw the two giant angel statues and the star map and zodiac made out of stonework on the ground. I instantly knew it was something I was going to have to go home and look into some more. The elements of Freemasonic symbolism, the idea of there being some sort of false flag attack planned, how the destruction of the dam appears to be portrayed on one of the U.S. bills, and things like the fact that the shape of the dam is almost identical to the throne that Madonna sat on in her infamous Illuminati Super Bowl performance there, where it shows Alcyone of the constellation Pleiades. In the movie Pixels, there's a somewhat random line from someone mentioning the, quote, pyramid hidden under the Hoover Dam. And then, of course, there's the movie Transformers showing the Allspark being hidden in a secret facility under the dam. But okay, a Stargate. What does that even really mean? Especially if we're not talking about the sort of, ancient aliens type technological device from the... We're talking about Stargates here in the context of witchcraft and the occult. And honestly, it's kind of interesting to me that in none of the other videos or posts I've read on the occult New World Order connections to Hoover Dam, I've yet to see any of them that have explored the occult connections to the specific star featured on the Hoover Dam star map. First of all, it's interesting to note that there actually is an Alcyone Lodge, and this other guy, Ledbetter, were somehow led by their spirit guides to select this kid, basically, a 14-year-old Brahmin from India named Jiddu Krishnamurti, as the next Maitreya or Messiah of the New Age. And this guy, Krishnamurti, went by the name of, you guessed it, Alcyone. And he wrote a book called At the Feet of the Master, which he openly claimed were not his own words, but the words of the master who taught him. Now, when examining the monument erected to supposedly commemorate the men who died in the construction of Hoover Dam, many people have spent a lot of time trying to tease out esoteric meaning from the rather Egyptian-looking figure there, and what perhaps is being represented by the water and the sun and everything else. And it's real easy to get lost in the minutia of all that, but that type of message from the whole basic theme of sacrifice itself in the inscription. But when you step back and just look at everything that was chosen to be incorporated into a memorial, then it's really just bizarre. Is the context and the concept through which I believe that the Hoover Dam and all the weird occult imagery and references to stars and angels and weird-looking portal designs in the floors and everything else makes the most sense to be interpreted through. Not in the sense that it's some secret doomsday machine or interdimensional portal device, although it is a machine. I mean, it's a functioning hydroelectric dam. It's an altar, a massive monolith dedicated to the star god Alcyone, and hidden in plain sight. I mean, it's crawling with oblivious tourists, just like so many other sites which are built and dedicated as memorials, even little Illuminati monuments sacrifice that was performed in that place.